Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So I have a quick haul. Actually a fragrance haul that I just got in. I have several that I got in a few weeks ago, but these are the latest ones that I've gotten. So I just wanted to do a quick haul and just let you guys know what I think about each of them. I'm hoping the lighting is okay. I'm trying to work, yeah, see, because then you can see the glare in my glasses. So I'll leave that off. So hopefully this is okay, but I just wanted to do this quick haul with you and just let you know what I think about each of these, and then I will come back and do the rest of the fragrances that I got in. There's actually one that I have that is very comparable to this one. So I'll start with this one. This one is Amarat Al Arab, and the name of the fragrance is Privé Rose. Supposedly, and I cannot confirm because I have never smelt it, and whether it's a dupe or not, or a clone or not, it doesn't matter to me because the smell of this is gorgeous. So the packaging has like a felt fabric on it, and then the inside, let's grab the bottle. So this is the bottle. This is Privé Rose. Okay, pretty hefty cap. The bottle itself is also felt just like the box, so it has that like fuzzy suede material. And then this is, it says Princess of Arabia. So this is the bottle. This is 100 ml, and this was like this was 20 bucks. So now what I will say, and I probably don't need to say it for most people, is that, you know, fragrance is subjective. What I like, you may not like. And it's one of the reasons why I named my channel what I named it, you know, from my perspective. My perspective is my perspective, you know, as is yours. But so I just wanted to say that, like, even though I love the scent of this, many may not. So this is said to be a clone for Zelina Exclusive. Like I said, I have never smelt that. This is also comparable to another Middle Eastern fragrance from Club de Nuit. It's Imperial. I have that one here. That one's coming in the next haul, and I did sample them both. And I will give you my thoughts when I combine the two together, because I'm gonna do a Club de Nuit haul. And you know, I'll include this one and let you know my thoughts on this. But for now, we're gonna stick to this one, and I'm just gonna read the notes off my other phone. So the notes for Privé Rose are, it's stated as a floral fruity fragrance. The top notes are strawberry, grapes, and orange. The middle notes are rose, white musk, jasmine, gardenia, ylang ylang, and lily. The base notes are tonka bean, amber, and sandalwood. Now, I'm gonna just spray this on because I'm actually wearing this today. Oh, oof. Now, there's a greenness to this fragrance. It is sweet. It's fruity, but not in that like juicy berry kind of way. It's more fruity in like a jammy kind of way, like thick. The fragrance itself is not like heavy or dense, but like the fruits in here are jammy. That's the best way to explain it, because it has like a body to the fruits. You can't distinguish, like you can't identify like specific fruit, like the strawberries, the grapes, maybe the grape, whatever grapes, you know what I mean? Like maybe grape, but you get the rose. Like I definitely pick up the rose mixed with the musk, which I feel like that's what kind of makes it feel thicker. It's like that jammy rose. Yeah, it's like it has body to it. I love this scent. I love it. But I can see how many may not, because especially if you just read the notes. Because if you read the notes and you're like, oh, strawberry, grape, orange, rose, I feel like you may have a different impression of what it's going to smell like, because it doesn't smell fruity and, like your body splash type of fruity, if that makes sense. Like a Bath and Body Works spray, usually you could pick up the fruity notes, whatever it is. If it's strawberry, if it's watermelon, it's like it stands out as juicy. These do not. This is thick, it's body, it lasts. I wore it last night to bed after a shower. I made sure that this was the only scent I had because I wanted to see how long it lasted to the next day. But I honestly, I can see it's like that green note, and it's just, there's a sharpness to it. I think that's the greenness. Like there's a sharpness to the sweetness. Like there's sweet, and then there's like a sharp edge to it, which is that green note, which is, I feel, what most people may not be into. However, if you've tried Club de Nuit Imperial and you like that, then this, and I'm going to get into that because I'm going to get ahead of myself, but I'm going to get into that in the next video, whether you need both or not. Because to me, there's, there might be a distinct difference, but Privé Rose, if you're into body fragrance, if you're into jammy rose, green note fragrances, I think it's very feminine. I think you would love this. The price point is very fair. At least it, for me it was. But yeah, I really, really enjoy this. I'm happy to have it. I'm glad I actually just blind bought it, and I'm glad that I did because I love it. This is the banger. Okay, so I'm gonna move on to La Voie, and this one is from Maison Alhambra. This one was also, I think this one was like 22 bucks. Yeah, you can find this one on Amazon. Whatever I have from whatever haul, I will make sure to link down below. So again, this is La Voie. Now this one is said to be a clone or inspired by Armani's My Way. So this is the packaging. I'm trying to hide my nails because I didn't feel like doing them. But I wanted to get this video out because I have so many other fragrances to review. But so I'm gonna just take it out. So this is it. La Voie. So you can even see like what they were going for. Like even the packaging resembles Armani My Way. The color of the juice, it's like, even the top, which is, it's plastic, but everything is very weighty. Like the bottle is super thick, it's heavy, it's good quality, especially for the price. And this is also 100 ml. I believe, like I said, I think this one, yeah, it was 22 bucks. Now this ribbon, it's like a scrunchie, it's like a rubber band, so it doesn't stay in place, which is like, but whatever. Like we can't really complain for the price point. But I wish it was like secured on there. But it is what it is. So like I said, this one is said to be a clone or inspired by Armani's My Way. Now, again, fragrance is subjective. What I will say, because for me, this. And when I was working at Sephora, I would go in every shift and spray myself with Prada Paradox, the intense one, from head to toe. Like, douse myself in that fragrance because I loved it so much. And then one day, I was like, let me sample the Armani My Way. And what I realized, I was like, there are some similarities in them for me, right? For me. What I noticed is that the Prada Paradox, like the intense one, it's thick, it has body, it's really heavy compared to the Armani My Way. And when I sprayed this one, when I sprayed this, the first thing that I was so happy because I was like, this is Prada. This is Prada. Prada Intense, the Prada. Now, somebody might smell it and say, I don't smell Prada. I don't smell Armani, or I smell one or the other. For me, I smell Prada. Now, what I will say is that it does not have that thickness, that body of Prada. Now, maybe with Prada, I was just spraying on way too much. That could be a possibility. But there's a little lightness to this. Now, this is pretty heavy. It's not this like light, juicy, perfumey. It has body. It has depth. It holds its own weight. You know what I mean? Like, it's not this like juvenile, like, oh, it's not gonna last long. It's just gonna, disappear. But let me read you the notes because I'm like getting all excited. Okay, so for La Voie, the top notes are orange blossom and bergamot. The heart notes are tuberose and Indian jasmine, which of course you get the tuberose. Like, you get in the tuberose. And then the base notes are Madagascar vanilla and white musk. You guys, this, if you don't have either the Armani My Way or the Prada Paradox Intense and you feel like that could be your vibe and you don't want to spend the money for either one, I think this is a great alternative. Having worn both of, the Prada and the Armani, I'm not disappointed. Like, I'm satisfied. Now, don't get me wrong. If somebody was to get me the Prada, I would be too happy. But in terms of what I have right now, I'm satisfied. You know what I mean? And this is definitely I would definitely repurchase this. I would definitely hands down, I'm repurchasing this. Like, probably before it even runs out. Like, I always want to have this. I feel like I always want to have this too. But that, if you have any questions, just let me know down below. And I'll answer them as quickly as I can. But what I'm going to do is just get ready to film the next video, which will be, I'm going to just start with 3 because they're all from, they're all from the same brand and they kind of follow each other in line. So I'm going to do that video next if you're interested in any of the Club de Nuit fragrances. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed that review and I hope you stick around for the next one coming up. Bye.